All right, you know what? What I'm for to do, I'm just for to ask, what is the truth of the matter? Because, and I'm for to clear out the energy of my cards because these motherfuckers always doing some stupid ass spell work to keep people confused. Hold on, because they have been doing that shit. Because I found it. Hold on. I don't know what this shit about, but almost want to talk to somebody about it because I try to Google it, like spell work to confuse tarot readers and stuff like that, or to confuse the cards when you're trying to read on that particular person. But it's not a lot of information on like Google about it. But I guarantee you that this is something popular in the spiritual community. Guarantee you, because they are little attachments. I see them, pull them out the cards, but the attachment is attached to the person that you are reading on. Um, People would do some type of spell work that cause the cards to present them in some type of way. See, these motherfuckers, they watch me. Get what I'm saying? And I remember there was a point that I made in the last video when I pulled one of these things out that they will pre-program these attachments so that when you ask questions on them, the cards play out the exact programming. And I was saying that a lot of times I could realize what these are because uh they will come out too positive, like extremely positive and um narcissistic in a way, because a lot of times the person will want to be looked at like a emperor or something like that when they not that. So what I had noticed this time around is that I seen the attachment, but they added some flaws into it so that it could look more realistic. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. Okay, what's the truth of the matter? What is his position in this, nigga? See, now it's telling the truth. See, you almost had me, motherfucker. You almost had me. You almost had me. You almost had me. All right, we got the Emperor reverse out here. Almost had me, nigga. You almost had me. I was just about to believe your ass. Mm, 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 mm. Here go the bottom of the deck. Wishing won't make it so. You won't be able to overcome the constraints of your reality. Deal with situations as they are. So, you almost had me. Motherfucker had me confused for a minute because I almost believed him. Okay? That he ain't had no part to play in this. That he just ignorant to all of it. You almost had me, nigga. But it ain't the truth. It ain't the truth. It ain't the truth. And you know what's so crazy is that he doing all of this for crumbs. Crumbs, I'm telling you. But the way that he think and perceive and see the world is in a limited way. So he can realize that he is doing this for crumbs. But it ain't gonna work out. Something gonna happen to him very soon that his true face, his true character is going to be shown. And that's why he wearing this army fatigue or whatever, because he trying to defend something. Something he trying to hide, something he trying to cloak. And no, I was thinking that maybe Jaguar had control of him, but I don't think it's that way. I think that he do have control of her. In the Tiffany Haddish way that I was talking about in the beginning, I believe that he have control of her. But it might not look like that. It might not look like that on the surface, is what I'm hearing. So right now they're trying to start this beef with Solar and shit like that, but I don't think that the beef is real. This motherfucker be doing spell work. Conceals emotions, a very intelligent but dangerous man, cruel and self-centered. He plots against you, sadistic, manipulative, enjoys causing suffering and trouble, looks out only for your own interests. You see that? Like I had to cleanse my cards, pull that thing out, open my window to let it flow out just to get the truth because these motherfuckers be going somewhere and they be getting, and you know what? I feel like they all work together. All these carbonation people, it's almost like a energetic corporation, and they will help you out as long as you helping them to deceive people. They have people that you could go to get certain spell work done. Oh, you have somebody causing an issue or something like that. They will go somewhere, get some spell work done just to silence you. But a lot of times, what they like to do is to make you unmotivated, make you disinterested in it because it depends on what part you are playing. Because sometimes they feel like they could utilize you. So if you what they consider a hater, like you don't agree with what they do, you talk against it, but you do it in a shallow way, they like that. Cause they know that you ain't gonna dig deep enough to actually cause a real change in people perception. But motherfuckers like me and other motherfuckers who do what I do, it ain't really much that do what I do, but similar. Um, they will try to take these people out. They will do that. They will do that. And if not take them out, they would try to confuse them. Cause sometimes taking people out it calls too much attention. Cause imagine them taking me out. People gonna feel some type of way. People gonna start questioning it. It's gonna be a question like, see, they took her out because she was telling the truth about certain situations. That's what they gonna think. So they don't really like to do that. They would prefer to have you discredit yourself. See, a motherfucker like me, what they want is to get into your energetic field and make you seem like you crazy, make you discredit your own fucking self. So with this tower reverse here, like he trying to do damage control because all of this shit, it didn't go how it was supposed to be. It didn't go as planned. So right now he's in the energy of damage control, but I think underneath this confident exterior that he really panicking because he did this for crumbs and he not getting what he thought he was going to get. And I'm thinking that, like, what's the relationship between him and Solar? Damn. See how that feel? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Tell me it ain't so. It ain't so. It ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. I'm gonna get a few more cards, bro. What's the relationship? Okay, so right now he is mad at Solar. He is mad at him right now, but it didn't start out like that. To be real with you, I feel like he was actually attracted to Solar. I'm just gonna be real, but something didn't play out like it's supposed to. Mm. Something didn't play out like it was supposed to. I feel like Solar didn't do his part. Like our Solar couldn't do his part. So he didn't get what he was promised. So now that's why he feeling betrayed. But it didn't start out like that. It was even some flirting, if not more. Lord have mercy. Tired of these people, yo. Tired of these people. See, disappointment in the opportunity because he did not get what he wanted. So now that's why he's Solar enemy. Because they did not get what they expected. So now he mad at Solar because he was like, damn, you couldn't even do what you promised to do. But they was in cahoots in the beginning. What was his attentions, her husband, Goomba, attentions with Jaguar? Mm. What I get with this children card is that I'm hearing pregnant with ideals. Like he had a lot of plans for Jaguar, but to make money off of her, to make money off of her influence. But he never had good intentions. Never. And you know, he really do know about this spell work. He know about it because he do it all the time. I'm seeing him naked somewhere. It looked like he doing some type of ritual. But this place looked like the same place that I seen Nateri in. It looked like the same place. I wish I could draw, because I draw for y'all. He basically Jaguar handler. Basically. Lord have mercy. Let's continue.
But go ahead. No, and yeah, because there's a story in that Iraq story that we're gonna get to, but cool. We'll get there.
Cool.
But y'all, all right. So let's say it like this: y'all do make it to Shreveport, and by that time, everything's still copacetic, or you just kind of moving with just like a little bit of okay.
Now me and my wife we didn't have this conversation verbatim, but like I said, I know my wife knows me as a husband and wife should. I understood the mission that we was on. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. We don't know you yet, my nigga, so we're gonna find out who you are.
That don't make no fucking sense. Why would you, okay, for one, that whole line or thinking or whatever need to be thrown out the window, okay? There's no reason to keep your enemies close, okay? Because you just gonna be waste time, worry about what the fuck they doing. Why would you let your enemy come into your house, come into your home, come into your motherfucking circle? Why would you do that? That's stupid as fuck to me. But you call yourself intelligent. See, these motherfuckers, see, these are just all demons and they operate like demons. They always think, demons always think that they can outsmart other demons, but they all just running in circles. Stupid motherfuckers.
And you gonna prove yourself to us without us even trying.
A road trip will do that.
What?
Road trip will do that.
Especially if you ain't got no money and you relying on me to feed you. You're relying on me to fucking lay your head down somewhere to wash your nasty ass in a fucking fresh ass tub, nigga.
Did he show any gratitude in that scenario?
See, he really mad at Solar now because Solar could not deliver. Okay? But he had Solar around because he thought he was going to fucking gain something. See, you get what you get. That was your stupid ass get. You get what you get. Okay? But now he really mad because he like, look, man, I spent this money on you and you couldn't even do what you said that you was going to do. What was Solar going to do? What was the plan for Solar? What was Solar supposed to do? Lord have mercy. The devil card, first card that came up. Confusion. Oh, and the damn lovers. So why it didn't work out? To be honest, I'm thinking it's because Jaguar fought back. Like he was able to attach the energy, but why it didn't work out? Look, this landing on top of my hand. I think that Solar got spooked. I'm getting the energy that people had got spooked by what the fuck was going on. And I felt like Solar was supposed to be able to tame and control the energy trying to, oh shit. They wanted the energy to take over Jaguar completely. That's what they wanted. And Solar was supposed to be able to have some sense of control over it. And I think that he was going to share that control with him. All of them. They wanted to get Jaguar in a state where they could have complete control over her. Control of what she say. Control of her money. her businesses, control of her influence. They wanted to have control over that. But what ended up happening is that they couldn't control it. They couldn't control the energy. And it turned into a mess. I'm talking about real bad. These motherfuckers, when they wasn't online, they had to go through a real rough spiritual war. I'm talking about like I'm seeing stuff in their home knocking over. The energy kept trying to attach itself to her, and then would get frustrated, and then would just go around and do shit in their home or do shit to other people. They didn't understand this energy that they dealing with. They didn't understand this attachment, this entity. All right, I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing. So Solar, he is getting into witchcraft. Well, he been into it. He been into it since carbonation. But now he trying to be like a high priestess or something like that. Anyways, he's summoning shit. He summoned an entity. And he felt like because he summoned the entity, now he had control over it. It's something with Nateri too, because I think that the reason why Solar was able to convince him, Goomba, that this shit was going to work, because he used Nateri as an example. Solar was like, you seen how Nateri was about me? Yeah, I got her to be like that because of what I'm doing, which is not the truth. Nateri was already fucked up. So, I mean, but you know, this motherfucker, these demons, they would think they so fucking smart, but they spiritually dumb as fuck, okay? So Solar sold the dream that, listen, I can attach something to her and make her completely submissive to you. But it didn't work. It didn't work how they wanted it. It didn't work how they wanted it. It was real chaotic. So now they putting all the blame on Solar, which I don't really fault them for, but they not telling you the whole story. They ain't telling you everything. They not telling what they did.
As far as
Gratitude. Thank you so much. Gratitude.
Oh.
Gratitude. Matter of fact, me and my wife walked in that fucking room. We was upset because we had already had plans as a husband and wife. And I'm not about to indulge into what the fuck our plans were. We already had a conversation. So when we got into our fucking room and realized there wasn't no cutoff, we was fucking disappointed. And matter of fact, what the fuck did you say? First thing out your mouth, why y'all look so disappointed in this room? This is a great room. Nigga, we disappointed because we can't do what the fuck we came here to do. There's a third wheel that I never fucking wanted. And I was verbatim and said that out loud, nigga. But because I love my wife, I'm not gonna fight with my wife in somebody else's house. That you're a fucking guest at, nigga. That I'm a fucking guest at. I'm not disrespectful like that.
And this is all after the party. Because again, God, I gotta say this. Y'all were to come back.
See, he tried to act like he's so fucking hard and shit like that, you know? But then at the end of it, he always give you a reason why he didn't stand up at that time. Like, I was mad at you and da 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 da, but yet you didn't do nothing to cause a solution. Why? Because you wasn't really mad at him at that time. You didn't really want a solution. You thought you was going to gain something out of it. So, you full of shit, dude. You full of shit.
Back and come to real life by 4 o'clock that day on Friday.
That day on
And
Friday.
y'all chose to say, hey, Jack said it was traffic. We're going to stay here a little longer.
There wasn't no fucking traffic, bro.
You know.
Matter of fact, that day, before that day, we found out, we even found out that it was a fucking million motherfucking views, before you even hit us up, Joker, I told her, babe, I don't have my medicine. We need to go back so I can get my medicine. Okay, babe, well, we're going to do this. We're going to go to the park. We're going to walk around. We're going to go to the fucking Mean Garden and eat lunch, and then we're going to get on the fucking road. Bet I'm down with that fucking plan. Let's do it. Before we even found out. Now, we walked, found out the information while we was at fucking Mean, because she said she needed to make a phone call, which was to you. You let her know what the fuck was going on. She came inside. Hey, yo, we done fucking hit 1 million on fucking Real Life Street Stars. What? We beat Charleston White, nigga, and cut that shit in half, nigga. What? Fuck yes, nigga, let's go. Philadelphia, nigga, we rising, baby, let's go.
Turn up.
Shit, I ordered hot tea, nigga.
Oh, not the hot tea.
What? At the Chinese restaurant, you hear me?
Oh, sake.
We didn't have no liquor yet.
Damn, the hot tea.
What? So I got the hot tea shit. When she came and told us that shit, let's talk Philadelphia. We rising, let's go. Let's get it. Philadelphia.
So you're excited.
What?
It's lit.
Lit. We can't wait to get back home. She said, Joker's talking about we'll have a party when we get back. We're gonna have a party when we get back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they're ready to celebrate. Bet. Let's do it. That's family. Let's celebrate this fucking million that we beat fucking Charleston White, nigga, in half. 3 weeks, that nigga got that shit in 6 weeks. We chopped that bitch in half.
Ooh.
You did that, babe. We did that.
Ooh.
Philadelphia did that.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm hyped. I'm the hype man, my nigga. So this nigga over there sitting there in the corner just, Philadelphia. And let's ask the question, who was really jealous?
Yeah, no, so I want to say this because he had said previously that you were jealous the fact that she touched 1 million. Did you show any signs of, I mean, it sounded like it's celebrated. It sounded like we lit.
How the fuck did I show any signs of fucking jealousy?
Yeah, did he misread something or?
I don't know what the fuck this nigga read. Maybe he's talking about himself. Maybe he's mad he wasn't a part of that. Nigga, I was here. I'm my wife's protector. I'm her half, which makes us a whole. Y'all know this.
Yeah, facts. And this is from the first interview to the second, which were years apart.
Years apart.
The silent part in the back. Mind you,
What?
Yeah, so that's not even the question.
Right.
I'm just curious. Y'all don't make it back. Y'all do plan to come back to Dallas Friday night, I'm assuming.
Exactly.
Because everything seems like it went kind of left in the car ride home. And there's two versions of that story.
Of course.
There's your version, her version, and the truth.
Of course.
I really want to hear your version because again, Jag, I talked to you and you told me what happened and she told me what happened and it was like, it's the same story, but it's perspective. So it's like, I want you to be able to tell, even the audience as far as what happened as far as coming back to Dallas, where things took a turn between you, Jag, Solar, and this triangle that was going on this road trip.
I got you. I'm gonna give it to you in chronological order. So that night, before we found out, we was only supposed to be there one night. Go to the casino, go to a show that, Alter Ego that's out there in Shreveport. You know, shout out Eddie. He's the lead and saxophonist, and shout out to Quinto that's on keyboard. Shout out to everybody. I can't remember.
All right, let's fast forward to this right here. Goomba on some witches talking to Jaguar and possibly affecting her, the spirituality. Okay. And that's at 29. 29 is a prominent number to me.
I noticed these two white women next side of us. They were muttering something. I paid attention and then I just blocked it off. If you don't know, Shreveport town is very spiritual. As we was going to Shreveport, we told this nigga, yo, Shreveport is very powerful as an energy because it's a vortex and there's portals there in Shreveport, if you didn't know. But, and every time we go to Shreveport, something always snatches my wife's stones off her neck. Every time. And we went and they drew and snatched right off her neck. She caught them before they fell.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, baby, it's strong out here. She's like, yeah, it's always strong. And she was telling that nigga that shit. So I guess he utilized it and used it with his hypnosis that he learned from Nature Boy, which made him the new leader after Nature Boy got.
That don't make no fucking sense. See, he must have wanted to take her out there to perform the ritual. And you the reason why the fucking crystals end up getting snatching off her neck. Nigga, nah, and motherfucking nah. Fuck this shit. Nah, hell no. Cause why was they there in the first place? They had some business there? Business like what? Mm-mm. Nah.
Left and that came out your mouth. Bro, you attested to fucking human trafficking, my nigga. You trafficked 20 or 70 people across borders just to get them back to the States after Nature Boy got locked up?
You're talking carbonation. You know, for those that may not know.
Carbonation. After Nature Boy got locked up, this nigga was responsible for moving everybody. And he said he did so very well. Out his own mouth, to me. I didn't ask him for that. He told me that. But anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
We was in Shreveport and, you know, like I said, the energy was very strong and everything like that. We get there and, you know, he ain't got no money. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. I pay for meals. I pay for the hotel room. Matter of fact, he stayed with us. Got to upgrade the next day too. You got your own damn room.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we can do what the fuck we gonna do.
What we talked about.
What?
I'm saying.
I'm trying to get it. Anyways, let me take a sip. But yeah, I'm doing the husband-wife shit. Baby, go get some ice. Cool, I go get some ice real quick. It's just right in the corner. We chit-chatted before I go get the ice. I come back, it's silent. My wife is like she in a trance, off in her phone. The door slammed. She tried to crack a joke. I ain't gonna repeat the joke. But the gist of it is, nigga, no, we not. Not everybody. Especially not you, especially with this nigga here, and we ain't got no clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, This nigga's a part of sex club. I don't know what, if I see this nigga, I might shoot this nigga. Matter of fact, you go to my weapon and you, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is great. This is great. Matter of fact, I actually unload that bitch for you and show you, hey, yo, this is our protection. since you so-called family. But I'm gonna see who you really are. You going, oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is yeah. Appreciate you. Now get your hands off of it.
What the fuck, nigga? You a fraudulent ass motherfucker. So you telling me you let a nigga that you don't trust hold your fucking gun? While your wife is over there in a fucking trance looking at a book? I mean, you say that you walked in and she was in a trance and this nigga is going touching your gun talking about, oh, that's nice. This don't make no fucking sense. This don't make no sense at all. And women, please do not get with a man like this right here. Cause this man, he talk big, but he ain't, okay? Cause he illogical. For one, for you to even let a motherfucker like Solar around your woman is a red flag. Then when you get to the place and see that y'all share the room, you don't instantly try to rectify that, a red flag. Then you leave him alone with your woman, come back, find her in a trance, and then let this nigga touch your gun is a red flag. Nah. Don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no fucking sense at all. Hell motherfucking on. Hell motherfucking on. This shit don't make no sense.
Because that's ours.
Right.
Now, to clarify this, I bought that
I was gonna pull some cards, but I don't really need to.
myself with my money. I know my wife says she bought it with her money. No. No. We was taping the podcast. And I had to leave to go get our protection.
Screen froze again, child. Okay, there we go. He said that he was telling things in chronological order. So you said that Solar was holding and touching your gun. So why did you have to leave to go get your protection? He could be saying that they was at a different location and he had to go back to the hotel and get it. But see, nigga, you already slipping, especially for you to be in the military. You didn't think to bring your protection with you then? That ain't one of your first thoughts, traveling with a motherfucker that you don't know? Don't make fucking sense at all. And you know, it's really weird that, oh shit. I was saying that it's really weird that he keep leaving Solar alone with Jaguar. With what? The gun. Because when you went and got the ice, you didn't take your gun with you? You left it there with a nigga that you don't know and your wife? Nigga, that don't make sense. Then you let him touch it. It making me think that y'all was really planning on killing her, but it didn't follow through. I'm really starting to feel like that. I'm really starting to feel like that. Nigga, you don't make sense. You don't make any sense at all. Not when you operating with a person that you care about. Because if I'm with somebody and I care about them, like my child or something like that, for one, a motherfucker like Solar could not be around her. And if I was forced in that position, then he not gonna be alone with her ever. And especially he not gonna be alone with her with a motherfucking gun. And that motherfucker would have never touched my gun. Ever.
I got my own funds. Not my wife's. I don't live off my wife. I got my own shit. Due to the shit I went through fucking in the goddamn military.
Yeah, most ex-military, a lot aren't taken care of, but most are taken care of.
Through 04, 05, I went to Iraq. I was 19. I turned 20 in Baghdad. Yo, y'all can't tell me what the fuck I haven't done for this country. For y'all, I don't even fucking know who fucking
He probably didn't even do shit. It's a lot of people that went there and didn't do nothing. But you know, motherfuckers love to use that to make themselves seem hard. But during this whole story, you have failed several times to protect your wife. Several times. So, nigga, you can't convince me shit. I don't give a fuck about your military history. Just because you went to the military don't mean that you smart. Don't mean that you bout it. Don't mean shit. Cause you shown that it don't mean shit. Because yeah, a motherfucker, a stranger was still able to come around your wife and possess her. This shit is fraudulent. And I'm gonna just cut it off right here because I'm gonna listen to the rest on my own and everything. But I feel like I don't heard most of what I needed to hear. This shit right here. Cause it don't make no fucking sense. That's where we at. I don't care what he went through on deployment. Okay, let's look at this fight right here.
Yeah.
I hope my children see in me a
We gonna look at.
Y'all are riding. He's in the back, smirk. She's tripped. She starts to trip.
I'm noticing, yo, you ain't yourself. I'm talking to her. Yo, babe, who are you? And as soon as I do that, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk to him that way. And I'm looking like, don't talk to him that way. I'm your husband. You supposed to be on my side. You already know I don't like the fucking physical touch of another person that's being too fucking friendly with me. And you. I don't like that shit. And this nigga whispering shit or saying certain shit, love. Stop putting that fucking love spell on us, bro. That shit ain't working with me. I feel it. Get off of me. Don't talk to him that way. He's her nephew. I don't even know this nigga. Who are you?
Was that the first time she mentioned nephew, or has it been mentioned prior?
It was mentioned prior.
Okay.
Matter of fact, to get to the altercation or the gun pulling and all of that shit. We was actually at a friend's house. Matter of fact, let me rewind it. Let me go on back chronological order.
Chronological.
So we just left the motherfucking Asian restaurant.
I'm noticing
that she's fucking weird.
This.
I'm noticing that she's being downloaded. I'm noticing something's happening. Yo, babe, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Cool, we leave. I already got the shit. I already got it programmed back home. Because that's our plan. Excuse me. was to go to the park and go eat and burn up and go to the house so we can get ready for the party.
Yeah.
We started driving. Like I said, it's already plugged in. We started driving. We can't even get out the fucking parking lot and she going off. I'm looking like, did I say something? Did I do something wrong? What's going on? Pull my motherfucking car over right now. I'm not playing with you. All right, I'm not playing either. I'll pull over. What's good? You know what I'm saying? We need to rest real quick so you can punch cigarettes or whatever the case may be. That's cool. I ain't tripping. So get the fuck out of my car. Yo, this nigga.
Oh no, not the
smile shit.
Not the smile movie.
Like the movie Smile.
Yeah, not the
bro.
smile movie. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to her that way. Nigga, you shut the fuck up once again. Mind your place. This is between a husband and wife. We already discussed how the fuck we moving. You shut the fuck up, bro. Don't talk to him that way. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna get out this fucking car and I'm gonna go pray. So I walked around the car.
Nah, that don't make no fucking sense either. So you sit down, you watch your wife being like possessed under some type of influence, and you leave her again with Solar after he had this sinister grin on his face, and I do believe that part. But I think that they was working together. They was in cahoots together. That's why he left her alone again with Solar so they could finish out the plan. Nah. Mm-mm. He talk a good game, don't he? But you got to really listen to the fuck he's saying. You got to pay attention to the actions, not just the words. This is somebody that you love and you care about. But yeah, you seeing them being possessed by something and you jump out the car and you leave her alone with somebody that has a sinister grin on their face, but you gonna try to fucking convince us that you love her? That don't make sense.
Like they did the walls of Jericho. I started praying around the car. Lord, whatever this is, I don't know what it is. Please, Lord, remove it right now, God.
Are you on the highway?
No, we actually left the fucking restaurant. We ain't got on the main road to even get to the fucking highway yet.
This is just the side.
Like a little surface road.
Service road, yeah.
Yeah, like a little surface road, frontage road before we can get to the main road, before we get to the highway.
Yeah.
I pulled the car over like she asked me to. Like I said, I get out the car and start praying. And as I'm praying, this nigga's in the car. It's okay, woo, woo, woo. And I get out the car. I don't know what else you fucking saying to her.
Okay, miles are moving.
This nigga pops out the car, tries to talk to me. You know, maybe it's time for you just to go ahead and leave. I said, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Leave my marriage? Leave my car? Like, yeah, you don't need to talk to her that way. Like, I'm being abusive to my wife, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not. Who the fuck are you?
Ellie, you are all that.
Boy, these commercials.
So, nigga, you might want to get back in the car because I'm praying right now. Get the fuck out of my face, nigga. So I keep praying. I get back in the car. Now my wife's attitude is like fucking totally changed. She's watching YouTube, giggling. Baby, you see this? Who the fuck is you? Like all of a sudden your shit changed? Something going on. Now I've been noticing this shit slowly but surely because like I said, once she asked me to get ice.
Yeah, the hotel.
The hotel shit happened. I went and got drinks. That shit happened. Like, I'm starting to notice shit and I'm putting shit together. And I'm trying to talk to her, but she's all of a sudden falling asleep all of a sudden. When we start trying to talk. We get the plan, like I said, we get the plan together for the next day to have him get to the house because I didn't have my pills. And she know how I am without my pills.
Right.
I can be a monster at times because I'm not understanding or I'm not, my anxiety is too high.
The fact that you're admitting that, like, I know how I am without my pills.
And she knows how I am without my pills.
Right.
And our plan was, yo, get up in the morning, do what we do, and we shoot back to the house so you can do that.
Right.
Bet. So we right for the fucking party. Cool. Like I said, we go to the Asian restaurant. We got to pull over. Pull over. I don't like the way you're talking to her. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm talking to my wife. We already got shit to talk about. You don't know fucking nothing about, nigga. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. Matter of fact, you're a guest, nigga. We don't fucking know you. Matter of fact, you done seen the new house. You done seen everything. We done walked you through this. He gonna have his own room here. He gonna have his own. No, the fuck he not. Oh yeah, because he's supposed to be there to curate the art around there and make sure everything's great because he can do landscape. He has all these talents.
Oh, okay.
You making yourself look good. You selling yourself too hard, like she said. Don't sell yourself so hard. Right. Nigga, you selling yourself hard as fuck, bro. And you want to talk about me not praying? I allowed you to pray so I can see who the fuck you praying to.
So Goomba, I gotta ask, as far as getting back in a car, at what point, and again, because the gun does get exposed.
Of course, it's always exposed.
Yeah. Okay.
The way I ride tactically.
Yeah, okay.
I've been taught tactically.
That's good to know because people wonder like how it's coming off the hip, coming out of the concealed. No, we're not concealed. No.
And I'm giving too much fucking information right here anyways, but I don't give no fuck. It's about me being real. It's about me being authentic. It's about me being everything.
Being you.
Like being me and being as my.
All right, I'm done with this, y'all. I can't take no more.